Hello, all you wonderful guys and gals. How the heaven are you? I want to give a shout out to my buddy over in Dundas, Ontario. Although he's probably not listening, probably hasn't listened to any of these, but I'm saying happy birthday to him because it's his birthday. Although I typed it to him on Facebook, but I'm that kind of guy. And hello, Evan. How are you? Yes, you just got here with your hashtag. Um, Nobody technically entered the fan art contest this week, but I had already decided even before last week that I was going to put bullets and, well, it was quite some time ago, actually, I decided that when lightning came up, I was going to put bullets and cats version of lightning into the poll for this time. So we have another round of voting for the electrifying bullet or the sparkling cat. Let me show you their pieces, and then I will get that link into the chat. So there is Cat's sparkling lightning that she did a few weeks back when it was just mono bullet versus cat. Actually, that was the first Friday for drawing live, I think. So, and of course, the electrifying bullets version. So those are the two to choose from this week since nobody submitted a piece. So let me get that straw poll and put it in the chat. Now this will be we'll be doing this all show, and just at the end, we will of course declare the winner. I'm going to be drawing my character, Wizlock, today, and he is the subject of the next week of challenge. So you will have a week to get him done. And go to Twitter, go to my page. Right at the top of the page, there is a tweet pinned there that you can put your entry in. So I welcome all people to put in their art for it. Good, whether you think it's good, bad, or in between. I just like having thing. And of course, the winner gets one of my trading cards signed. For free, of course. That is the prize to winning the fan art contest. And of course, remember, High Noon returns Monday, September 2nd. That's Labor Day, but we don't care. We'll labor at creating a comic books. And there will be some, I'd say, fairly big changes. Hey, Governor, how are you? For High Noon, Mondays will stay the same, but during the rest of the week, some things are going to change. What they are, you'll have to stay tuned to. I'll start announcing things after I come back from my trip, or putting out promos anyways, hinting at stuff. But we will continue to keep the fan art contest. I don't understand the poll. The voted for Sparkling. Oh, the poll, Valned. Although it's probably um, I have a fan art contest here each week, and you can. It's whatever character I'm drawing of mine each week, and you can win. Whoever wins, you have a week to draw the character and get it into me, and then I do a straw poll, and you people out in the chat vote, and you have a chance. Well, you can't see my card. Duh. You have a chance at winning one of my trading cards. But this week, really nobody put in, but Bullet and Cat went head to head a few weeks ago, well, a couple months ago, and they drew this lightning. This was Bullet's, the electrifying bullet. And of course, Cat did one, and this is the sparkling Cat drawing. I did sparkling, because, sparks coming off the fingers. So you have a chance to vote on who you think is the best, and whoever wins gets a trading card. So yeah, you get one of my trading cards signed. And hello, John. Cough, cough. What? Need a whatever. So this is, I guess, round 2 for them. Since nobody entered this week, it's just Cat versus Bullet again. In the lightning. I am good, Ulrich. I am good. Bullets, wait, what? I decided a while back when we got to lightning, I was putting yours and Cat's in the mix. You know what, E? Do your best, put it in. That's all I want. I don't care whether you're the best, the worst artist out there. I want to see people entering it, whether they're good, bad, or in between. You never know who's going to vote for you. Yeah, unfortunately, there will be sometimes a bit of popularity involved, but you can't really get away with that for these sort of ones on YouTube channels. But it's also a way of getting yourself some exposure out there too, Can I post a drawing of one of your characters on Twitter? Yeah, that's how you're supposed to enter, Elric. This week, like I said, it's my character Wizlock. If you go to my Twitter page, right at the top, pinned right at the top, is the thing where you click it, you hit, the comment, and you put the picture there, just like you would for the draw-alongs on Pro Edition or Fan Edition. Yeah, well, I don't mean obviously you trolling me in that way, but because I don't mean literally expose you. Self. Oh, okay. I thought this entire time I can do. Okay. Laugh out loud. I thought this entire time I can do submit another way. Laugh out loud. But I will accept if somebody doesn't have Twitter. Emailing it to me too. Because I did accept that. You had to what? Email it. Stares longingly into the distance. Well, that's fine, John. Just as long as you don't bump into anything. Well, walking around. Could hurt yourself that way. I do recall there was a topic I remember promised to discuss here. Well, it was more if it was brung up. And I guess Dillard's bringing it up. So, how do you want to discuss it? Uh, you know, yes, I know. I've admitted I feel robbed. But rules are rules. Right? There's the fact that do I really think I'm going to change Pixel's mind? I honestly don't think I will. And as many have said, it is Pixel's show, and this is true. Dillard, why don't you go on again and give the spot to her? The question is, after last night on FanSpeak, I don't even know what was said, but will Chester let Dillard go on? The rules are once it's called. For who wins. And it was called off air. Yes, about 30 seconds after the thing went down completely. You know, was I given as long? I shouldn't say. Was the poll given as long to go ahead as normal? No. because I don't know how fixed it was or wasn't on was supposed to be, or maybe I shouldn't use the word fixed on thing. But if it's between me and Jimmy, I know we're both good. Jimmy's a great artist. I'm a good artist too, great artist, whatever you want to say. But if it's just me and him, I'm sure a lot of people would come and just vote for me just to vote for me. I could draw the most terrible drawing in the world, and I'm sure most of you guys would just come and vote for me just to think. And I appreciate the sentiment, of course. And I don't know how many. Yeah, it wasn't called in front of the fans, which. But that was because also not Pixel, Chester didn't realize Manny was going to offer up his channel like in 10 seconds after he said it. Declaring the winner. What if it was a scribble battle? Yeah, but is there still going to be a straw poll for who wins? I'm not sure how it determines who wins for the Scribblio. I have yet to play it. I've checked it out. I gotta get on and play it at some point with some people. It'd be the gala event of the century. Hello, Cat. Okay, so let me put that poll back in. This is, of course, let me share my screen. We are voting between Cat's Lightning and Bullet's Lightning. Nobody else entered, so I threw these two in the mix from a while back. So feel free to vote on the straw poll there, for the electrifying bullet or the sparkling cat. Hey, Trusty, how are you? So there's bullets. We'll go back to cats for a few seconds. Okay, but then there is the question of whether it will get honored by whomever, the pros or thing. Too. There's lots of things to consider. The Scribblio, if it's just points and there's no poll involved, does sound like it could be fair. Oh, we got 4 for 4 for the thing. It's neck and neck for Bullet versus thing. Hello, The Right Way. How are you? And I also don't want to seem like a jerk over all this too. Didn't even know this was happening. Well, it's lightning this week, Cat. No, and I plan to put you and you and Bullet in, no matter what, but nobody else entered, so it ends up being your two against each other again. It's knuck and knuck. I would enter, but Rick may put my trunks. If you actually don't do a joke one, Dillard, I won't put it in the joke category. And I think we can all figure out whether somebody's doing a joke one if they want to be honest. Yes, you can win another one, and you can technically choose another Canadian Shield, or you can choose another character. They put the House of Anger through similar rigmarole. I don't even know who the House of Anger is. Or what that is. Is it a who or what? Somebody tell me. Mike Anger Hauser. Okay. I don't know what happened there again. Somebody have to fill me in. Yeah, but see, this isn't even Jimmy's fault. I'm calling out Jimmy. Thing is, I'm calling out Jimmy, yet he hasn't done anything wrong. It's not his fault Chester called it a little too early, in my opinion. And probably a lot of yours opinion too. I quit Twitter. Don't quit Twitter over this. Yeah, get the street team on it. Well, thank you, Trusty. You know, um, you know, Chester. I think Chester probably should have waited for like 5 minutes in the chat that we were in. We were still on Hangouts behind the scenes or whatever. Or I think was Hangouts. You know, he could have waited 5 minutes behind the scenes, but he called it right away. And I even put it in at the chat. in the chat at that point about Jimmy winning, and but I still said vote cross comics. I wanted my numbers to go up, so later I could say, yeah, he won, but he won technically, but. You know, I can say, that, yeah, he won the short term vote or whatever, however you want to say it. I got it overall. It's almost no different than, when it was called, a couple minutes early for you that one time on the pros. They called it, and then, like 5 minutes later or less, you went ahead, Dillard, in the hall, and they would have waited like 2 minutes. You would, maybe not 5 minutes, like they would have waited 2 minutes or 30 seconds or something like that. I voted for Jimmy, but not happy with the results. They should put you on like they did with Mike. Uh-huh. I'm not sure what happened with Mike and all that there. That I'm thinking about going on for Niobe, but on the 18th, but that won't necessarily be a good idea either because I can't go on the pros the next week because I'm going to be down in Brazil. Yes, and you probably called out Dan Farga. I'm not even sure. Yeah, and what happened with that calling him out, Dillard? And let's see what the vote is at here. Let's refresh. View results. Oop, Cat. Oh, no, Bullet has pulled ahead by 2 votes. Bullet is in the lead by 2 votes. It's 6-4 for Bullet. The electrifying Bullet is in the win. He conceded the victory on his Twitter. Oh, well. And what did that get you, John? Besides bragging rights. Now, of course, me, it would possibly get me into the pros, Just because he concedes doesn't mean he'll give it up the seat on the pros. Yeah. Cat needs a full set of cards, Rick. She needs a full set of cards. She needs to start entering. She can get a full set by entering and winning. Now, I can't guarantee any wins, but I can also say you don't enter, you don't win. I entered the last couple times for her, technically, with some stuff that she'd already done. And as for, I know people, yeah, I've wanted the whole pro thing bad for a while, but I gave up on John and Quarter Fan Edition a while ago. So the only reason I went on was to support Manny this time. Otherwise, I probably wouldn't have went on. Got me money and subscribers and followers and all the power and all the power and the best bragging, best of all the bragging rights. I don't know what you need more women for. You've got a wife. And I don't think it got you too much money. Followers, yeah, you can always use more followers. Where is Eagle? I have no idea where Eagle is, Bullet. I need Eagle in here looking at my cards. Yes. You have a plan? I need to hear this one. We stream Snipe D and Q and add Rick to the show. So it's basically me doing a draw along. I've done that a few weeks in a row too. Oh, Eagle is here. Okay. Eagle is here. Evan wanted me to do this. Show the cards again. And then he wanted me to say something funny. You all need to hush and not question while you rag on the man. Is that good, Evan? Rick, how do I become good? Hush, the character Hush, the question, and Ragman. So hush, don't question while you rag on the man. You threw me. I'm sorry. My group keeps trying to overthrow me. Well, I haven't got them colored in yet. That's probably why. Then I spam the Pro Edition with Super Chats, informing them that Rick Piper is drawing along and to include him in this draw poll. Yes, but then I think it's Chester making it. And will he? Or Pixel? Maybe might be making it. But then again, they might inform, you know, if Mike says to do it, then, got to do it, right? It's his show. Well, that one I could be willing to try, Dillard. Yes, I remember that, John. That's how you got on. You did a whole bunch of super chats during the week, although it didn't take a week to get them to agree. Or more accurately, Mike. Now let's see where this straw poll is at. I should put it in the thing again. With the results. Oh, Cat is catching up. It is now 6-5 on the straw poll. Let's put that link back in there. For anybody that wants to vote that has yet to vote. Yeah, well, usually it's full, isn't it? They can't open up a seat. What do they do? Kick Edwin out? I don't think that's going to happen. And although I'm willing to try the idea, I don't think it's going to work for. It's never full. Okay. I don't think it's going to work for one reason because that's a might end up being a slippery slope for them because they already have the draw along. And it might maybe it open up. I'm not sure what it'd do, but could be a slippery slope for having somebody who's drawing along being people that are drawing along being put on the pole. If they harass enough or whatever, I'm not sure. Well, but like I said, I'm willing to give that a try. Hey, I'm just acknowledging the possibility that they say no, will say no. I never said I wouldn't try, Dillard. I just live based in a little bit of reality. Because too often I've gotten my hopes up and they've gotten smashed. Like I said, I'm more than willing to do the whole draw along thing and let you do the super chat thing and hope for the best. But I have to prepare my mind that it might not happen. Especially with the way that Mike thinks. Mike Miller, the one in charge of Drawn and Quartered Pro Edition? We should get one of the pros on SFE, then kick them out before it ends. I don't know whether I'm right or not, John, but I have to face some realities. Just come down further. I've held on to my dream of my comics, for 30 years. So it's not like I give up easily. Okay. Rick, would you like to be in the inaugural yet to be named stick figure art show? Sure. When is it? Stick 'em up. Stink 'em up? I meant stick 'em up. Sorry. Super loud. Maybe you should have headphones in, John. Eagles, pick up sticks. Hopefully for Canada. If I don't keep my ears to the street, I may be hit by an automobile or miss an opportunity. Ah. That's why you're supposed to use your eyes, John, not to get hit by an automobile. For Brazil. The Brazilians that don't even know who I am. Oi? I gotta get. Stick 'em up Brazil edition. Yeah, so I am going to be staying in some sort of church down there. when I get there. Well, not just me, but the whole team. So uh, we wish. Feast in my honor? I think I could live with that, eh? Rick, how am I supposed to add you if you don't follow me? I take it you mean on Twitter? And let's see what our poll is at. Refresh results. Whoop! The electrifying bullet is at 7, and the sparkling cat is at 5. Do, 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 do. Let's see. Are you Eagle over there? Yes, Eagle 43. There, followed you I have. Just checking out my notifications, and I do have a message. Do, 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 do. Okay. Rick gives he forgets the little people, eh? Ah, sí, señor. Sí, señorita. Sí, señorita, sí. You know, that makes absolutely no sense, right, John? That, Rick, if I fly to Canada, will you sign my card set? I can't afford the side ones. It would cost you more to fly to Canada and back than it would for the signed ones. See. What do you see? I don't know. I see the sea. Are you going to be on Skittle Battle Masters this week? I don't know. When is it? How is it both French and Mexican? How is what both French and Mexican, eh? Senor? Your agent didn't inform you? Okay, you guys want me to agree to something or want me to be on something, but you won't tell me when it is? Or give me any indication? Can't agree to something when I don't know when it is. I could be doing something else. Okay, can we forget the name of whatever this is? I think it was. You said you think it was Friday. It's not about when it was, it's about when it will be. Fridays, okay. Fridays, what time? 10 Eastern Standard Time, possibly, or 8. Okay, I'm sorry, Rick. I don't need to find out when artists. I'm not asking you to plan it accordingly to me. I'm just seeing whether I am available or not. You can't ask me whether I'm going to be there and then, like I'm somewhere else and I can't be. I'm not going to say yes if I and then not show up because I'm somewhere else when you do it. Although today I could probably do it at 7, unless I'm still streaming here. I know that could be a little extreme. Well, you're not at the whim. You're sure you're not at the whim of anybody. You're at the whim of yourself. But you asked me the question of if I'm going to be on it, and I need to know when it is to say yes or no. Let's see, we need some grades. What are Wizlock's powers? Okay, let's see. Villains. Okay, powers. Wizlock seems to be very highly skilled in a variety of martial arts, making him an excellent hand-to-hand combatant. With his training in the mystic arts, he has become an even deadlier foe. Unless one, that doesn't matter. That's not part of his powers. Well, just a comment. So there, master of the mystic arts and a master of some martial arts. Yeah. Let's just do this or not. Okay, what are you saying okay to, Ulrich? I forgot to. Uh, oh, I just wanted to know so I can draw him in a cool pose. Okay, yeah. Oh, I thought it was somebody. You were asking me his powers. I thought it was somebody else asking me. But there is a link in the description too to my website with him in it. It's got his bio on there too. So If that'll help, Elric. Also, in the Twitter feed that you posted to, the link is there as well. Okay, well, I guess I should be done this in time, so I can come over after I'm done here. Actually, 54 minutes, Dillard. Unlock. Good one, Bullet. Good one. I like it. I like it. I like it. That doesn't belong in there. Is Rick son? I mean, I think you mean done. No, not quite. We gotta some more coloring on this, and try and do some shading too on it. So, how are you today, JP? How art thou, my fine feathered fiend? Well, actually, you're probably not a fine feathered fiend, so I don't know why we called you that. Did you? Hold on. Just now, you mean, Cat, or at some other time? Like recently, I should say, or do you mean like where to send your card or something else? You mean about your card? Yes. Something else? I don't know. I just went over to Twitter quickly and didn't see any messages, so. Oh, that was to JP. Duh. Yeah, I just caught that just before you said that. Cat, my dumbness. I used to have a Skype. I don't think I do anymore. Didn't really need it, so. Dylan can remember how Skype works. Ouch! You gonna let him get away with that, Dillard? I don't know. Couldn't tell you, Cat. He might have came in and dropped back out. You know how he is with Tank. Just loves to tank around. And he's not cantankerous at all. Step one, detect problems. Turn it off and turn it back on. Sure. Yeah. Yeah, that's usually what I do. Turn it off, back on. 90% of the time, it solves the problem. Step two, do it again. Take step three. uh, cool. New Hero Comics is alive. I'd say go check them out, but I don't really want you to leave here, so. Well, Okay, let's see. We need to sign this thing, aye. Oh, who is? Hillel. You might not know him. I'm not sure whether you're around when he was doing a lot of stuff before, whether you came in afterwards. I feel like the Highlander. Just as long as you're not at the Highland Games, eh? So, Wizlock. Oh, and let's see. Let's go here. Okay, first. Okay, let's bring that down. Let's once again show off a couple pieces of artwork. For those that have yet to. You haven't seen what yet? Event. Okay, so again, we have to vote on this week for the Sparkling Cat. You haven't seen Highlander? 1, 2, or 3? Oh, wow. The Sparkling Cat. And of course, the electrifying bullet. Let's get that link again, eh? Control C. Let's refresh results. Oh, cats were down 1. That's amazing. There is the straw poll. And of course, Cat is 1 away from tying it up to the electrifying bullet. Can the Sparkling Cat catch up? Her paws might all be a red then, but if she catches up, but who knows? But will she be able to take the lead? This is another question entirely. Okay, so and also, people, I've been doing a little bit of work on revamping the website. Most of these have new thumbnails. There's only one at this point that doesn't have a new thumbnail, which is Robin Hood. We're working on that. A few of them have the profile's basically the same, except not all of them yet, but there's a new pic in with the profile. Some of them I've had to rearrange where the words are and all that. But I'm working on doing that this week. Plus, I'm working on getting all the I'll be getting all the fan art up too that I received over the last little while. I know it's been a while since I've updated it, and I'm sorry about that. So let's see. Let's stop sharing. Because they did a prequel, I think. Wasn't there also a TV series, Bullet? And Highlander TV series? Live action TV series? And there was a TV series. Yes, and there was original Kung Fu. The Legend? Or just Kung Fu, yeah. With David Carradine, I think his name was. And he was in both, actually. Okay, well, I am done. It's been doing this about an hour and a half. So let's see. I will show the result. I will show the results one last time. No, there was one back in like the 70s or something like that, and then they redid it in the 90s. Did a sequel series in the 90s, I think it was, or early thousands. Okay, I will. So as you can see here, Bullet has won. The electrifying Bullet has won over Cat with 7 votes to 6. There were 13 votes. So I know Bullet said earlier something about giving his card to Cat, but he can, if he wants to do that, just let me know. And Cat, if you're still listening, if Bullet says yes for sure, confirmed or whatever, let me know what second card you want, and I'll send it with your first card this week. I've gotten a bit behind in sending stuff off. Well, the thing's up there. Well, Eagle. Well, actually, no, I just declared it. So, hey, I showed several times. I put the vote thing. You've had like an hour and a half to vote. What's the Eagle gonna do? Tie it up? I don't know what I do in the case of a tie, especially when there's only two people. Maybe they both get a card. But I did call it. I called it on air. People had an hour and a half to vote. Okay, there, a refresh for you. But it was 7-6, so when I called it, draw off. You've been in the chat for a while, Eagle. I know that. I can go back and see, remember? Stop using Evan's line. Okay, so Bullet says he's giving his prize to Cat, so it doesn't really matter, I guess, in some ways. Chip Bullet can have the bragging rights of winning this time. I'm not sure whether he won the last time or not between the two. I'd have to go back and try and find that one, which I'm not sure whether I could. Okay, I said I'd show the cards one last time. Stop sharing. If you rag on the man because of questions, we'll have to hush you. So, thanks for everybody being here. Remember to like, subscribe, share it out. Subscribe if you're not subscribed, that is. Hit the notification bell. What else? Check out all my stuff. And hopefully we'll have these done sometime tonight. Evan, I'm going to go on Dillard's for a bit for that Scriblio. And I'm not sure how long that's going to last. So I guess that's it. Thanks everybody for tuning in, and we will catch you all later.